My name's Tobe and I am definitely not scared to talk of the epidemic of porn and what it's doing to children, and especially men that don't want to talk about it. The age that I was when I started watching porn was 7 years old. So yeah, introduced pretty early by older brothers and sisters, and yeah, that kind of became the norm, and that started to obviously hardwire things into your brain that, you know, it's hard to turn away from. I'm not gonna lie, it was an exciting thing. It's like a pleasure it is like a drug. You get you high quick, make you feel good, but then it dumps you and it leaves you. It doesn't satisfy you and it doesn't actually last long term. The biggest thing it's done to me, it's kept me hooked on something that never leaves me feeling any better. It's taken me further away who I want to be, and I don't want to be dependent on anything anymore except coffee. First was my intent, that I knew that this was a problem for me, and the way I see it now, that it's organised, it's free, and therefore I'm the product. The people that watch, it's the product. And to me, it's deception. To me, it's the thing behind, the subliminal behind the lines. It's the messages that, you know, it takes the dopamine out of your brain. It picks you up, brings you down. You never feel good after. There's always that guilt factor. And love and self-worth and self-compassion, and God doesn't work on guilt. So therefore, it's not of anything good. That's what I know. The biggest thing that's actually made me completely get rid of it has been self-compassion. So when I have stuffed up and I have failed forward, I don't beat myself up about it and then go back to doing the same old habit of negative thinking, which takes me back to watching that to feel better. So just loving myself more and realizing what I don't want. I would tell them it is all an illusion. It's all falsity. It's all full of shit. It's something to rob you of not just your thoughts, but what you expect, how quickly you can get pleasure. But it's not the pleasure you think it is, and it's just going to make you feel less of a person, less of a man. And what we're really craving when we watch that is connection. It is what most men want to talk about because it's lovey-dovey, but it is companionship, because it's that old trick, you know. You give a little, you give an inch, and it'll take a mile. That's what it does, and that's what I think the evil, the negative in this world wants. It wants you to watch the news. It wants you to watch this stuff. It wants you to get the Pepsi and the sugar that's everywhere in front of the counter. It's all to take you away from being your best self, and you need to be aware of that. And that's just another little trick in the tool bag. So love yourself first, and you don't need the stuff like you think you do. I support it because it takes balls and it takes guts to actually stand up for something. This isn't people just trying to stop people from, you know, enjoying themselves. Not at all. It's actually people who go, you know what, this is an epidemic too. This is something that's you know, shown to young people that you know, it's causing more issues than it's actually giving. And I think I really respect the fact that people have the guts to stand up and say, no, I don't want kids seeing this stuff, because I guarantee anyone watching this wouldn't show their little children that. So therefore, like I said, we shouldn't be watching it. So yeah, I have a high respect for people that actually stand their ground, regardless of what the rest of the sheep think, and conform. A lot of people like to conform, but I love the people that actually have the balls to stand up and stand for truth.